So here's the thing, guys. I have zero play count for this month, so I just get to play offline if I want to play the game, which honestly is really, how do I describe this? It's kind of revitalizing in some sense. I don't know how to put it. Back in like 2016, when I first started playing this game, I always had this sort of mentality that like I sort of always wanted to be better than my profile stats said, or like I wanted to like have the skill like period, and then I could just like log into my account and like set scores whenever I had the skill to. That was like always my mentality. I'm not exactly sure where it came from, but I feel like it just gave me a lot of freedom to play the game sort of however I wanted. I I guess I had this sort of like perfectionist mentality towards my profile stats, and I guess that's still something that exists on my profile with like having zero submitted A ranks and stuff like that. But yeah, I think having a really solid, or like I guess like an excuse to go back to playing offline is going to be really exciting. So yeah, as usual, I'll still be streaming every day. Not every day will be streaming Osu, but I am very interested to see how these sessions go, and probably in the coming months as well. So in March, I think I have like 200 play count, which is next month. And then after that, I'm probably going to be offline for like April, May, June. I'm not really sure. My plan right now is like, I want to have zero play count until laser score submission is finished. And then basically like everything post like mirrored graph is going to be like post stable client, or like post like this sort of era of like playing on this client. Because as far as I'm aware, by the end of 2022, there should be some sort of score submission and like leaderboard functionality on Osu Laser. So that's going to be very exciting. But yeah, for this month, I think I am just going to be having some chill practice sessions, or just like playing whatever I want, I guess. Usually when I'm playing on my actual account, I find that I spend a lot of time going through old scores. I had this mindset actually for a really long time. And it actually even, how do I put this? It sort of shaped my playstyle from a very early, from a very young age in sort of the context of Osu, because I would always like go back through old scores, and like if I had like an A rank on like a 1 star, then I would go back and I would fix it and I would try to SS. And I think that mentality of like always trying to like, okay, actually, the way I thought about it, okay, well, you can't see it because I'm logged off, but you know, at the bottom you have your like personal best or whatever it's called, and I was like, you know, if I know I have the skill to beat my personal best, then it's not really my personal best, and I should go back through all those scores and like do the best that I can until it's an SS. And I think that really like sort of solidified my fundamentals from a very early stage of playing Osu, and I feel like that's something that really helped. Like a lot of like the small little like fundamentals, like rhythm sense and like perfecting like every last deal, but basically like not skipping over like certain aspects of the game that are, in my opinion, very important. So yeah, but when I play offline, it feels a lot more different. It's just like I can just pick any map that that I feel like, and I can just be like, oh, you know, I want to play this map. So yeah, that's basically the story. So yeah, TLDR, very excited to be playing offline this month.